What's up? It's Wednesday, my dudes! I was waiting for a response from my roommate, but I guess nothing. I definitely won't release this on Wednesday, but I wanted to record on a Wednesday just to say it's Wednesday, my dudes. So welcome to my channel. My name is Kaylin. I am a 22-year-old kid who wants to make YouTube videos, so I figured why not today. I want to start this video off by saying, number one, I have zero idea what I am doing. I've never done YouTube. I did a couple videos when I was a kid with my best friend Julie. Shout out to Julie for being awesome and my best friend. Number two, I'm not used to performing in any way, shape, or form. I'm a nurse, so like theatrics and stuff, I'm good with eye contact with people. With a camera, this is a little weird for me, so I'm getting used to it. Bear with me. Number three, I decided to make today's video about myself and what I plan on doing with this channel because, first of all, I feel like getting a basis of where the person is going with the channel is really cool. Like, almost like a little agenda. I like to see what's in the future, you know? What's gonna happen. And I also feel like getting to know the person who is presenting you with information and making videos is cool. Like, I think it's a really unique part of YouTube and the YouTube platform that I really want to get to discover. So a huge mission for me personally with this channel is to talk about mental health and just the different aspects of it. I also want to talk about things like conspiracies, maybe common laws that people don't know. Like a huge law that I always think of, what people think is a law, or like a rule, is someone goes missing having to wait, 48 to like 72 hours to report someone missing. That is not a thing anymore. If someone goes missing, you can report them missing right away. Time is of the essence with missing persons cases, and it just is amazing to me that people don't know things like that. So now we're gonna dive into a little more about me. Like I said, mental health is something that I wanna expose a lot on this channel and get people more involved in. So I myself was diagnosed with major depressive disorder in September of last year, so it's coming up on a year pretty soon, and I was a senior in nursing school when this happened, and I just remember I was, happy with who I was. I have great friends, went to a great school, in nursing, like a great profession, something I wanted to be since I was a kid, but I was always tired. I really lacked, pleasure in anything. I just was having a lot of thoughts all the time. I'd be driving in the car and I would just think about swerving off the road. I was like, you know what, I could just end it all now. And no one would have to know that it was me doing it. Like it could have been an accident or whatever. And I was a senior in nursing school and I didn't know what this was. So those thoughts that I was having all the time are actually what we call suicidal ideations. And I had no idea. I didn't know that was a normal part of depression until I was diagnosed. And so for me, I was in school for it and I still didn't understand, I didn't know what was going on with me. How is it that someone who is going to school in the medical profession doesn't fully understand that diagnosis and how to identify it until they're actually diagnosed? I actively had to seek out a doctor to get diagnosed and to see someone, and it's not like whenever, you come down with pneumonia and you can't breathe and then you go to the doctor. I went to the doctor because I was thinking about killing myself all the time, and I knew that wasn't okay, and I had enough people around me to help with that, but not everyone has that. So I think if we learn about that, it would just make it so much easier for people to be able to identify these things and help others understand it themselves. In the month of July, I had 2 friends die each. It was a week apart. So on a Thursday, my first friend died, and then that next Saturday, my other friend died. And I went to school with both of these kids who passed away. I would consider us pretty good friends. We partied together all the time. If you're not from a small town, that's all there is to do. All we do is sit around on bonfires and drink our faces off. Like, sorry, I don't know what to tell you. So after my friend died, being in this car accident, I just really started thinking about how short life is. And then a week later, the kid that I went to school with my whole life, hung out with, a lot the past couple years, had actually talked to about his depression. He ended up taking his own life, and to me, it was just so... I couldn't believe it. Like, I didn't see the signs, and I'm trained almost to see these signs. I had just seen him like a month before this happened, and I thought I should have known, but that's not the case. I wasn't around him enough to like identify everything going on. I saw him when we were partying and at the bar, and so, I got to talk to him a lot about depression, because if you don't know, when you drink, you start talking about your feelings, and it was crazy to me to think that he ended his own life, and we had just previously been talking about, never being able to do that, and to get a text saying that his kid ended his own life shook me really hard. Like, it was, it's indescribable almost. So I decided, I was like, I'm gonna start making YouTube videos. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna live in the moment, and I wanna bring education to people. I want to bring nothing but good vibes and love to people. I want people to understand that basically for this channel, I want to educate people. I want to spread awareness. I plan on doing things like conspiracy theories, MK Ultra. I'm already researching things on. It's so interesting. I want to do like missing persons cases. I want to do things on like human trafficking. I hope that you guys stick around and help me discover this world of YouTube. I'm very excited. I'm gonna end this with nothing but peace, love, good vibes, knowledge is power, stand up, stand out, and stay woke, my friends.